Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we've listed the top 6 best pre-built gaming PCs under $1,000 in 2021, so you can get the right one for your needs and budget. So let's get started. Let's begin with the CyberpowerPC Gamer Xtreme. This Gamer Xtreme VR gaming PC from CyberpowerPC can take care of your gaming needs for a time. Its performance is excellent for the price, as you can be sure that it has something to do with the powerful GPU-CPU combination inside. And speaking of the CPU, its CPU is i5-10400F, which is considered a budget, but this is highly regarded and reliable for gaming. And its single-core performance is top level and features a base clock speed of 2.9 GHz, which can be boosted up to 4.3 GHz, while its GTX 1660 Super is a monster for 1080p gaming that renders decent benchmarking results in the 1440p resolutions. It also features a 500GB SSD, which will be more than enough to hold your operating system and a couple of your favorite games. And apart from the components, you will get a PC case with pre-installed RGB fans, a PSU shroud, a window to see inside, and a keyboard and mouse that will make you get straight into those games right out of the box. SkyTech Blaze II. This PC from SkyTech comes with an AMD Ryzen 5 3600 CPU, which is undoubtedly a perfect fit for a gaming build. Its processor features 6 cores accompanied by 12 processing threads that are an excellent option for heavy tasks like gaming, video editing, photo editing, and 3D rendering. And its base clock has a speed of 3.6 GHz, which can be boosted as high as 4.2 GHz. Coming to the GPU, as I've mentioned, it has an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 Super, which is unmistakably better than the regular GTX 1650, as its Super variant serves 50% faster memory and more CUDA cores. And again, speaking of its base and boosted clock frequencies, they are just like the GTX 1660, that is 1530 MHz and 1735 MHz, respectively. It comes loaded with 8 GB of DDR4 RAM and 3000 MHz frequency and 500 GB of SSD storage, and along with that, there is 64-bit Windows 10 pre-installed and a 500-watt power supply to keep your hardware running. Next up, we have an excellent product from HP. As we all know, HP is a well-known brand for its office laptops and desktops. But along with that, it also offers a few gaming PCs under its Pavilion lineup that is pretty affordable for many buyers. This can be a great entry-level option for those who are on a budget, as even at this price, it provides a decent performance from its Intel Core i5 10th Gen CPU, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 4GB GPU, and 8GB DDR4 RAM. Coming to its other specs, its NVMe SSD offers excellent speeds, while its capacity is quite limited at just 256 GB, which can be a lack if you need to download and install multiple games at once. Same as its previous iBuyPower option, this one also uses the Intel B364 motherboard, and moving over to the back of the gaming PC, there are various ports like USB 2.0, USB 3.0, HDMI, DisplayPort, Ethernet, and others that are on par with others. Next is the SkyTech. SkyTech is a relatively small brand of gaming PCs and office computers that offer excellent value for money with its PC models. Its Archangel gaming PC is a great all-around option. With this, you get the AMD Ryzen 5 3600 CPU, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 GPU, and 8 GB of RAM. And due to its excellent spec, it can be used for all kinds of computing tasks other than just gaming. Its GTX 1650 will help improve efficiency over prior generation graphic cards that are also optimized for open broadcaster software, while its blazing fast 3000 MHz memory and 500 GB SSD hard drive give you the speed and space that could be used to install a lot of games along with other programs. Since this gaming PC uses the AMD 8450 motherboard, you can even overclock its processor to get more performance out of it. And just like most other gaming PCs, you will get various ports like USB 2.0, USB 3.0, HDMI, DisplayPort, Ethernet, audio ports, and various others on the back. Next, we move into an excellent product from Dell. This Dell G5 PC comes with a 10th Gen Intel Core i5 CPU and a Core 6 powerful CPU having 12 processing cores. Its CPU belongs in Intel's Comet Lake series of processors that are a build over 14 nm fabrication. While its base frequency of 2.9 GHz is pretty impressive, and if this frequency is not enough, it can also be boosted up to 4.2 GHz. Coming to the GPU part of the cabinet, its NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Super sits beside the i5, and it consists of a 4GB GDDR6 superfast video memory for making it kind of a beast at this price. Along with that, its GPU also adds a 14 GB per second memory speed and 1785 MHz of maximum clock speed. And finally, for storage, its build comes supported by an 8GB DDR4 RAM plus combo storage of 256 GB of M.2 SSD and 1TB SATA, which will eliminate the worry of running out of storage. And this is also a pretty good solution to have fast storage while staying within the budget. Last but the best for specifications is the all-new Dell XPS 2021. This desktop can provide you with the most out of your budget when it comes to specifications. It has a 10th Gen Intel Core i5 10400 CPU with a 6-core CPU by 12 processing threads, and its base clock frequency comes at 2.96 GHz. This can also be overclocked up to 4.3 GHz. For graphical processing, there is an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Ti and a 6GB GDDR6 video memory for making it the best gaming CPU in this budget. While its memory clock speed is 12 GB per second and is packed with 1536 CUDA cores for the best possible processing. Finally, for storage, you will get 16 GB of DDR4 RAM and a good combination of SSD and HDD storage, as well as a 256 GB of pure SSD coupled with 1 TB of HDD storage, so you will never have to go short on storage. And all of these specifications are your topmost priority and can compromise on the looks and aesthetics, then this Dell XPS can be the perfect option for you.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video and want to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos.